So we are changing our subboard to the charging port. Charging port come on our subboard itself. So we are changing it to the and this is the Samsung SMA032, which will be a core. Yeah, I think is it them call a core. I only know it by the model. So now we're just removing all the necessary parts. We have to disconnect the battery, seeing that we're going to change the subboard. So just to be on the safe side, we're going to remove the battery. Not really remove the battery, but disconnect the battery. So it always have some grooves that I can use to open the device, like removing the back. You can see this is a little pry tool right here, and you can ease it out. Alright, so this is the battery. You don't want to use anything metal on the battery, so you use a plastic tool to ensure that you disconnect the battery before you do anything else. That is to ensure that you don't open a circuit on the board or anything, explode anything. So now we're going to remove the connector for the antenna. Right. Like I said, not supposed to use anything metallic on the board. This is a defective subboard. That's the charging port comes on a subboard. So I'm going to change this subboard. So this is a brand new subboard now. Subboard, you have to always remove this little plastic. If you don't remove this little plastic, if you don't remove this plastic, you're going to find that the mic do not work. Right? So if you accidentally assemble a device with this plastic over it, it's going to cover the mic hole. Right? See? Hole is right here. So it will have covered it. So you have to ensure that you remove this plastic at all times. Some models are different based on how they put on that plastic. So now we're going to put in the subboard. So subboard is now in. Now we're going to attach back the antenna again. Alright. So the easiest way to do it is just connecting the antenna first to the subboard. Alright. Once it is connected, then you can lean it back into the housing. So from you lead it back into the housing, everything will fall in place. And then you put it in back into the connector, or the hole, and then that's it. So now we are just assembling back the device now. But before you assemble, always check to ensure that the device is charging, because you don't want to assemble it and then it's not charging, you have to disassemble again. So we are going to connect the battery. So the battery is now connected. And now we're going to connect the charger. Sorry for the movements. So going to connect the charger to it now. So you can see that it's charging now. So the subboard was successfully changed. This is a defective subboard, as I state. This board was liquid damage. Basically the charging port had corrosion, say 2%. 2% of battery life, so it's charging. So the charging port, if you can see good, the charging port have corrosion inside of it, and this is the reason why it's customer request for it to be changed. So yeah, this is the defective one. So now we see that it's charging. We're going to assemble it while it's charging. So at least while we're assembling, and by the time we finish assemble, it should have somewhat enough power in the device to turn it on fully. Maybe like 10% or 15%. I'm currently using a fast charge with it. From what you can see here, fast charge. Alright, some devices use fast charge, some don't. Alright, if your device don't support fast charge, it won't use a fast charge. Also, you have the super fast charge as well, which is this one. I have it upside and down. So this is a super fast charge. So if you don't have the super fast charge right on it, or the fast charge right on it, it won't have the capability of doing what it's supposed to do. So now we are just screwing about the device.
There's a 207, it's a 21,
So
2177.
some devices have more screws than some. So this device have less. So as I said, we just changed the subboard, not the charging port, but the subboard, because some places would change just the charging port alone, which is this. But we changed the subboard. We changed the complete subboard. So
Dove com'è Angelo? Dove com'è?
just completing the process of screwing up the device. One screw outstanding. Okay. So this is just a protective tamper glass. It is broken, so display is okay. So now we're going to put on my back cover. So I'm just using a bit of alcohol to wipe out the back cover. Okay. So I always put the side key first. Okay, you can see the little clip here, so I always put the side key first to ensure that the side key doesn't stop on the side buttons. So if you put it from this side, sometime it will stuck here. So in order to prevent that, you go from the side key first, side button. And just go right around, squeeze. Ensure that it's all sealed. So I'm going to put in my center. And then pull on the device. Okay. So the device is booted up. Now, you can see that the battery is dead. You can hear that it plugged in, charging. So you can see that it's charging also. Right to the top. Okay, the reason why it's disconnecting and connecting back each time, sometimes because the charger doesn't support fast charge, you find that you get that issue. So you have to use a regular charger, right? One that doesn't has the fast charge or the super fast charge right on it. And then put it to charge again. And it's charging. And this time around, you're not hearing the disconnected sound each time like before. So you can see the lining icon. You can see that it's charging and it's not disconnecting again. So thank you for tuning in on these repairs. Hopefully we have more to come in the future. Thanks as always.